I would say that I do live a healthy lifestyle. The only thing is that sometimes I'm not really sure what would constitute a healthy lifestyle, because I was like, when I go to Boulder or when I go to Iggy's, they always have the options for like healthy stuff, but it's just never really like appealing as food, because the fried chicken strips look way better than the like chicken that's been there for like a week basically.
I feel like sometimes I do, not all the time. Well, I feel like I like work out pretty well, but like if I'm like stressed, then like I'll just kind of like leave a healthy lifestyle and just succumb to stress.
I would say that exercising at least an hour a day. I would say making sure that you're eating healthy, no like sugary sodas, water.
I would say my diet's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's great. So I definitely eat a lot of meat for sure, very high like meat intake, whether it's chicken, turkey, like red meat, etc. And then I try to mix in like vegetables and fruits when I can, but a lot less frequently at Loyola than I do at home when I have like my mom cooking and stuff like that.
I feel like most days, as long as it's like a structured like normal day, then yes. Like during finals, like I don't even know what I eat. I just like eat all day and like, yeah, it's kind of bad.
One of the most challenging things for me coming to school and eating in a dining hall was having a balanced diet, because all throughout high school I was always kind of fed by my parents, and then I came to school and had to feed myself. So I try to eat as much as I can and be well-rounded in that sense. I like to think I do that, but I don't know the rules of healthy lifestyle eating.
I recently became a vegetarian, so that's like kind of been a step towards, well, like I did it more for environmental reasons, I guess, but like also a step towards a healthier, like conscious lifestyle, I feel like.
So also because at school you're constantly on the go, and so it's easy to find yourself, running off campus, getting Chipotle, something like that, and as opposed to sitting down and making a home cooked meal, which probably has higher nutritional value.
I've like done a little research on my own as to like what a healthy exercise routine would be. My typical routine would be starting off by running a mile, around a mile, like on the treadmill or outside, depending on the weather. I'll then like go into lifting, and when it comes to lifting, I just sort of lift weights. I'm not really like I don't know how to like make progress. I've never really been taught that, so I just sort of like lift weights.
I go to the gym, typically do a lot of free weight exercises, bench press, try to work in some leg machines, shoulders, back, bis, tris, and like I said, also legs. And then I try to do cardio and abs once or twice a week.
I mix it up, but usually I'll play soccer in the gym, or I've just started rock climbing recently. But typically I do body weights upstairs by that the turf and the exercise room by the track. And I think it's, an effective workout. For me, I'm always, tired and a good kind of sore. I sleep better after I work out. So I don't bench until my back breaks, if that's what you're asking.
But in terms of efficiency, I'm not sure that I'm maybe maximizing what I can, because what I find is that a lot of times I'm plateauing.
But as far as the things that don't often come to college students, eating healthy, getting 8 hours of sleep, and exercising however often is good for you, I think those could be much more not only encouraged, but like you said, like resources and information provided. Like some of the time, I think, my first 2 years, I didn't really know what was a healthy amount of sleep, exercise, nutrition, and I didn't follow the guidelines because I didn't know them.
At the dining halls, I feel like we could have more variety of food, because oftentimes for lunch, I find myself always eating a sandwich or just a salad every day and nothing else. So the variety in my food, I feel that Loyola could improve with. I
would say it's like you definitely probably have to seek it out, but that's with most things on campus. So the exercise classes are really good here. Like I go to the spin class a lot.
A lot of really good resources I see are actually at the FAC, so you only see them if you go, but I think if it were more of a presence like on the Evergreen campus and in the dorms, I think that would be very helpful.
I think in the core that I am right now, the business core, there are so many classes not so many, there are a few classes that I feel like aren't really necessary for what I want to do. And I would 100% rather replace that with like maybe like a fitness class, like learning for me personally how to get fit and like all of the steps that it would take to get fit.
In high school, this was a mandatory requirement for me. I had to take a physical education course as well as a conditioning and fitness class. So I personally don't feel that it should be repeated in college. However, I do understand that some students have not received it and probably should have knowledge about it here at Loyola. I would enjoy having a course that taught me how to eat better and exercise better. It'd kind of be an annoyance like every other core class, but it would be beneficial to many students here at the university.
I don't think you necessarily need to have traditional physical fitness programs like you would in a high school, but I do think maybe at summer orientation or at like large class gatherings, having a section the way that they do about like on-campus safety, having a section on like, you know, how to live a healthy lifestyle at Loyola, considering that cure personalis is, you know, mind, body, and spirit. It's important to not only emphasize like academics and faith life, but also to make sure that the body is being like monitored and closely attended to. And
I don't know if they should be mandatory. I mean, like maybe during Messina they could like add a few like little like of those enrichment hours, like a few ones on like healthy eating and like like how that affects like your physical and like day-to-day life.
But it's important that students are aware of all that information, all the options available to them, so that they can kind of figure out what the best course of action is for them in terms of their fitness and nutritional programs.